Yo, what's going on, everyone? Cliffjumper 1984 Red Rocks, your favorite Autobot, always, every day. Drinking that natty ice. Next console I really want to get is a Famicom, family computer. And I know, with two NESs, you can use the Famicom converter you can find in one of your NES games. That's a three screw, five screw. Oh God, now I'm getting my info mixed up. But yeah, you can get your converter and play all your Famicom games on your Nintendo, no problem. And I don't know, it's just, of course, the thing of having the other console is what I want to. It's got that offset red and that, I guess, was it used to always be white? Because a lot of ones I see are faded a little bit in the tannish. But maybe it's that, offset red and that offset white. Just looks kind of neat, even though the controllers are wired up. I'm really interested in getting one as one of my next consoles. And what's great about the Famicom is right now the games are cheap, even to import them. Even some with free shipping, you're getting ones I'm seeing a lot of common games going for like $2-3. And it looks like a system that's fun. There's a lot of games that came out with that we did not get in this, in the regular NES. And there's a lot out there that I'm sure I would, definitely buy. And there's this one I bought on the Virtual Console in the original Wii, and it was, oh man, I don't even know how to pronounce it. I had it written down somewhere, and I should have saved it. But you're like this baby, and you go around smacking things with your bottle, and gameplay mechanics are kind of fun. It's just, it's a game I wish we got here. And we never got Devil World, right, because of the religious factor and problems that Nintendo tried to stay away with America from, and I understand that. But that's one of the original Black Card games that would have been, the original release. Would have been a Black Card game. So it's just like, damn, And I've played some Famicom games, and you play some of those bootleg ROMs and emulators that have like 400 or 500 games on it, and you get to play some of them. And then I had a list here that I was thinking of games that are on the Famicom that I want or would pick up and play. And it's funny because, I'm looking at this list, and I thought I was going to come up with a list of 10, but there was only a few that I know of right now that I definitely want, that I've played enough of from ROMing and seeing other videos and stuff. And I got 6. So let's start this off. Man, I really wish I had my computer right now. I'm getting one eventually. But number 6, Doki Doki Panic. Yeah. Why? Mario Brothers 2 is one of my favorite Nintendo games of all time. So of course I'm going to want the game that was based off of, even though it technically was based off of what was going to be a Mario game, yada yada. And there's a little bit of sprite differences in that game. It's if that's my favorite game, of course I'm going to want the Famicom game to see it. The other one that's not an anime, YY World 2 SOS. I ROM'd it. And I don't know why I picked it up. I just went through and looked at, some things that were neat. I always go to ROM Nation when I ROM, by the way. And I played it. It was like, wow, this is awesome. Because what it is, it's a Konami mashup. There's the Simon Belmont from Castlevania. The one dude from Contra's in it. There's a stage where you play as Twin B, I think. And a Gradius type stage. It's like, whoa. It was like maybe one of the first super all-star games, fuck Smash Brothers, that shit beat that by like, what, 8, 9, 10 years, and it's a fun game. I don't even know how to explain it, because it's been so long since I played it, and when I watched like, top 100 Famicom games, something like that on YouTube, I was like, oh man, I missed that, and that's one I definitely need. This one's on the Famicom disk system, so I don't know if it would have ever made it to art, but I'm sure it would have, because, they had the disk system for Zelda 2 that we had a cart. And the only problem is that it's an anime, but we didn't get this anime in America, even though the series started here. Transformers Headmasters. I've seen it get bashed a bit by Ali RX. By the way, he's a cool YouTuber. You got to check him out. And I don't know. I'm a Transformers fan. I mean, what do you expect? I'm the alcoholic Autobot. And this is to have a good Transformers game because who fucking wanted Convoy no Nanza? Fuck that shit. Well, The only reason I have this on here, even though I said it's an anime, it only had 2 episodes. Fire Emblem, both of them. First one in Gaiden. I love Fire Emblem, but the only problem with them having them in Famicom card form is it's going to be in Japanese, most of that. There's stuff you actually text you need to read unless you know what that means or know Japanese. And that sucks because I've ROMmed both of them with English patches, and Gaiden's fucking awesome. That used to be my favorite game of the series till I played 4. And just to have that on a Famicom card, but, I wish I came to America. It's Fire Emblem. Again, it's my favorite fucking series. What more can you say about that? Next one, Macross. Again, this is one of those ones where I played like the compilations, and just I love Macross, Robotech, and the plane actually transforms into the different forms in the game, and that's cool. That made a cool mechanic, and when I played it, it's basically like a space shooter. I know the NES Famicom's got a lot of space shooters on there. But I love Macross and Robotech. That's fine. I have no problem with that. It's a little hard, but I haven't been able to sit down, in a game like that for a while and just keep playing. And last but not least, this is an anime, and this is one I've been watching for a while, or started watching the 3rd chapter, which is the Hades chapter, Sanctuary, Saint Seiya. Damn, I love that fucking anime. And, why would I want it? I've seen a lot of playthroughs of it. It's hard. I've attempted it and had like a walkthrough of what the actual meaning said with it. Not the walkthrough to beat it or anything. And it's just because I love the anime that much. The gameplay is not that great. It's pretty fucking hard. But I'm sure if I sat down with it, I'd get a little bit better of it. But I can't beat the second Gold Saint in that. So yeah, what's your thoughts on the Famicom? Do you wish there's games that came out to the US that you want, or certain Famicom games you want? What do you think about converters? It sucks that they're so expensive unless you're lucky enough to find them in a game. Throw your comment below, slap a like on this bitch, and fucking drink one on me. Till next time, guys.